Muy buenas a todos, aquí Pirulote comentando un nuevo vídeo para el canal. Estamos como en Bohemian Killing. Al parecer esto trata sobre que nos han culpado de un asesinato y tenemos que averiguar quién es o declararnos culpables. Vamos allá. Oh Dios mío, sangre. Vamos a averiguar, a ver qué pasa aquí. Libre, más 15 minutos para ver la hora. A ver qué horas son. Ayton, nos llamamos Ayton. A ver, son las... que me dejes ver la hora. A ver, son las 11 y 19 casi. Entonces, uno para una daga. Ojalá. Interacciones que avanzarán el tiempo. Pruébalo usando el libro que en la mesa. Ya guardemos esto. Estamos un poco flacos. A ver, vamos allá. Entonces acabamos de leer eso. Como le voy a reales por preparar una aclaración creíble. A ver, ostras, tienes razón. Vamos a ver. Y aquí esto que, ostras, voy a bajarle un poco a la sensibilidad antes de todo. Vamos a esperar. Estamos aquí, perdonen por el corte. Estamos con una señorita al parecer. Vamos a matarla a ver qué. Ostras, nosotros somos un verdadero asesino y nos debemos declarar inocentes. Vale. Nos presenta un juego por Mayan. Está iniciando Starting por King o fiestas. Bohemian Killing. Monsieur Ayton. Nos llamamos Monsieur Ayton. Nos vamos a esperar a que cargue. A ver, Palais de Jus. Palacio de Justicia. Recuerda que durante tu declaración no estás escalando la historia. Estás admitiendo solo el que ya a su vez Bohemian Killing. Hay cientos de posibilidades. Puedes incriminar a otros, mentir, manipular pruebas y testigos. Declárate culpable o incluso comportarte como un demente. Le estoy hablando. Disculpe, monsieur del presidente, estaba pensando. Entiendo los cargos presentados contra usted. Bueno, los dejaré ahí a ustedes que lean, yo leeré también, me quedaré callado.
Do you consider it to be a joke? You're charged with a serious crime. Please stay focused. Monsieur Prosecutor, please continue.
As I said, I accuse Alfred Eaton of murdering Marie Capet on the 17th of October 1894 in Paris. That day, Alfred Eaton was at the theatrical premiere of Prométhée, Vol du Feu, which took place at Opéra Garnier. As it is apparent from the testimony of witnesses, the accused left at about 8:30 p.m. before the end of the banquet. At about 9:25 p.m., he rented a room in his name at the Caucasus Hotel, which is adjacent to the building in which he lives. It was in that room that approximately at 11:16 p.m., Marie Capet was murdered.
No, te equivocas. Eran más de las y media.
The accused returned to his house, and at about 10:05 p.m., he entered his apartment in the company of Marie Capet, or let her in. It results from the fingerprint analysis. It did not show the victim's fingerprints on the outer side of the door, only on the inner. Alfred Eaton, by means of deception or threats, led the victim to his secret workshop, which is located on the first floor of his apartment. The police report did not indicate any signs of struggle or resistance. The accused probably wanted to test on Marie Capet the prototype of a torture machine which was in the room, along with medical tools and manuals of torture. When Marie Capet realized what the accused intended to do, she grabbed a metal rod lying in the room and hit the accused on the head, which caused a real threat to his life and, according to doctors, may have caused unconsciousness. The fingerprints of Marie Capet's left hand were found on the rod, as well as Alfred Eaton's traces of blood. Traces of blood were also found on the floor of that room. At the time of his arrest, the accused had an extensive wound on his head, as confirmed by medical examination. Seizing the opportunity, Marie Capet fled from the apartment. She was stressed and in a hurry. This was confirmed by her numerous fingerprints secured on the inside of the door of the apartment of the accused. Then Marie Capet ran into a nearby hotel, the Caucasus. It was the same hotel in which the accused rented a room. As it appears from the testimony of the clerk, Marie Capet was extremely stressed, repeating the word doctor and police. Probably she wanted to call for help. When the clerk went to get some water to calm Marie Capet, she disappeared. The next day, on the 18th of October, about 8:32 a.m., a maid found her body in a room rented by Alfred Eaton. It was covered with numerous fingerprints of the victim and of the accused, and had traces of the victim's blood. The immediate cause of death was a severe blow to the abdomen in the liver area, with a blade of about 14 centimeters length. The murder weapon, constructed by the accused, was secured in his apartment. Marie Capet's unwashed bloodstains were still present on it, as well as the fingerprints of the accused. The accused is also charged by the testimony of one of the neighbors, who passed the accused at the front door of the building in which they both lived at about 11:30 p.m. The witness testified that the clothing of the accused was stained with blood. Unfortunately, the said clothes were not found. At the time of committing the alleged crime, the accused was sane, which means he acted consciously. For committed crimes, the accused shall be liable to life imprisonment or the death penalty.
Has the accused finally understood the indictment?
Joder, no será este el mejor asesino del mundo. Lo han pillado todo el mundo.
No, Monsieur le Président. Does the accused want to provide explanations?
Ay, Dios mío, ahora dar una
Monsieur le Président, could I ask you for some conversation time with my client?
Of
Ay,
course.
Dios mío.
I just wish it would not take too much time. We've already wasted too
Ay,
much.
Dios mío, este
Monsieur
señor que
Eaton, please note that you can look through evidence at any moment. It is available by pressing
¿cómo era?
tab. I will show the defense evidence to the court at the time of your uncover.
Daga Alfred Elton, el arma del crimen está enseñada por Elton. Un ejemplar único fue encontrado en el taller secreto. Barro metal, probablemente era la pieza de algún invento. La barra de restos de sangre del acusado y huellas de la mano izquierda de Marie Capet. La víctima fue encontrada. Bueno, todo lo que nos han dicho hasta ahora.
I will show the defense evidence to the court at the time of your uncovering during the testimony. It might surprise the prosecution.
Mostrarte a la sala.
If necessary, you can recall the string of events according to
Ya pulsando el teclado. Evento: aquel día Alfred se encontraba en el estreno de la obra teatral Promet por Opera Guardian. Testimonio de
If necessary, you can recall the string of events according to the prosecution by pressing the Q key.
No, sí, ya
If you
presioné.
need my help
Se
during
me ayudó durante la declaración.
I will give you my
Consejo y
advice
recordaré
and
datos
remind you of
y
important
sucesos
facts.
importantes. Pues está bien.
We are ready, Monsieur le Président.
Then let's get started. Monsieur Eaton, What were you doing on October 17th, 1894?
Yo me estaba echando una pajaringa.
There was a theatrical premiere of Prométhée that day, which was sponsored by Le Feu, in which I am the lead designer. Starting at 7 p.m., I was at the premiere at the Opéra Garnier. Around 8:30 p.m., after the play, I found that I did not want to attend the dull banquet, and instead I preferred to work. I said goodbye to
Siempre de Le Feu, me fui a casa en coche.
and I drove home. I got there at about 9 p.m.
París, 17 del 10 de 1894. Recuerda que para organizar una línea de defensa creíble deberás tener en cuenta el tiempo transcurrido. Pulsa T para hacer que tus actos. Pulsa Tab con la cadena de sucesos según la fiscalía. Ostras. Ok, entonces no somos el asesino más inteligente del mundo. Nos pillaron el arma, las huellas, la habitación y tenemos a alguien que nos vio llenos de sangre y tenemos que ir primero a la hora, se supone.
I decided to go for an evening walk. Later, I read for a moment. I admired the charming streets of Montmartre.
Y me fui. Vamos a irnos a la
For a
calle.
moment, I admired the charms of Montmartre. I do not recall that part.
Por aquí no es. Egalit. A ver,
I
Egalit.
looked at slogans written by. I read cultural announcements.
Tiki, tiki, tiki. Me fui agachando en la casa. Qué bonito el carro. Me voy a encender el carro.
Later, I wanted to start the car and go for a ride, but it ran out of fuel. From l'Opéra Garnier. For a moment, I admired. I do not recall that part.
Vamos a entrar a ver. Me mostras el menú. ¿Qué hay de menú? Ok. Hola, señor. ¿Qué pasa, señor? Ostras, ¿qué pasó?
I entered the Café de Paris cafeteria. I wanted to drink some good wine and eat a piece of cheese.
Ostras,
A
me
group
echaron.
of Parisian rabble tried to throw me out, screaming that there was no room for gypsy thieves. They beat me and threw me into the street. I was all covered in blood.
Did you report this fact to police officers?
No, Monsieur
No,
le
señor.
Président. I decided that it was not worth losing my time.
And why is that?
A second of
porque-
my work is more important than the lifetime of each and every one of those plebeians. Besides, if I had reported it,
Sí, sí, sí.
I would have done them a favor.
Subordinados.
What do you mean, Monsieur Lieutenant?
Porque yo
In
no
jail,
tengo dinero.
they would have had better living conditions than those halls that they call houses.
I understand. Please return to your testimony.
Bueno, vale. Entonces, lleno de sangre. Me fui a ver al
For a moment,
señor.
I admired the child. I do not recall that part.
¿A dónde quieren que vaya? Bueno, me echaron de aquí. Este era el hotel, creo. Intentar entrar a... mire, la casa, supongo.
Then I opened the gate.
Abrí la verja, déjame pasar. Observé la gran estatua de esta señora.
I entered the nearby hotel, Caucasus.
Ok. Ay, Dios mío. Vamos a ver, ojalá que esto quede bien. Bueno, el punto es que hay que quedar como responsable. Irresponsable. Hay que quedar bien ante el juez. Y va a recordar todo lo que hicimos. Y ya sacamos la sangre. Nos falta ver cómo se encontraron el arma y todas esas cosas. La barra y explicar un montón de cosas, Dios mío. Que este señor no que se quedará. Bueno, llegamos a casa, al hotel. Está un poquito con sangrecita. Lancé una
I
moneda
threw a coin into the fountain of the hotel lobby.
y vine a hablar con el señor.
Apparently, the clerk noticed my state, but the rules of savoir-vivre did not let him make any commentary. I wanted to rent a room in a hotel, but the clerk said that a room had already been rented in my name. He said it's on the top floor and gave me a spare key. I must add that the conversation with this man was not held at about 9:25 p.m., as according to his testimony, but at a different time.
Monsieur, do you claim that you did not rent that room?
Monsieur Président, but I knew it could not be a coincidence. The name Ethan is not that common.
Ahora este mouse es muy difícil de manejar. Intento averiguar algo más del recepcionista. No. Oh, bueno, sí. Chicos, hola.
I do not understand one more.
Algo más que no comprendo.
You live next to the hotel, so why did you want to rent a room there?
Sometimes I meet up with some girls of the Moulin Rouge, and due to my reputation, I prefer not to do it in my apartment.
No tiene sentido.